for stories from the golden age, compelling you from page to page. Vivid and bold, they must be told. Stories from the golden age. There will be a pretty girl who puts the hero in a world, and for her he'd change his ways and be happy all their days. Daring aces of the skies, aiming for the greatest prize. Machine guns rattle on hurtling wings, past your head a bullet sings. Fantasies beyond your dreams, worlds where genius reigns supreme. Magic spells and incantation, expanding your imagination. The stories from the golden age, compelling you from page to page. Vivid and bold, they must be told. Stories from the golden age. Gripping plots where heroes dare make you feel though you were there. Characters jump out from the page, stories from the golden age. Westerns from the Texas plains, surreal you feel you're at the range. Bullets flying fast and not better dodge the lead or you might get shot. But stories from the golden age, compelling you from page to page. Vivid and bold, they must be told. Stories from the golden age. Stories set on planets far, start your journey to a star. Creative tales of future worlds, shaping what tomorrow holds. Adventures from the seven seas, so vivid you may feel the breeze. Buccaneers who fight for glory, drawing you into the story. For stories from the golden age, compelling you from page to page. Vivid and bold, they must be told. Stories from the golden age. There will be a pretty girl who puts the hero in a world, and for her he'd change his ways and be happy all their days. Daring aces of the skies, aiming for the greatest prize. Machine guns rattle on hurtling wings, past your head a bullet sings. Fantasies beyond your dreams, worlds where genius reigns supreme. Magic spells and incantation, expanding your imagination. The stories from the golden age, compelling you from page to page. Vivid and bold, they must be told. Stories from the golden age. parts where heroes dare make you feel though you were there. Characters jump out from the page, stories from the golden age, westerns from the Texas plains. It's real, you feel you're at the range. Bullets flying fast and not better dodge the lead, or you might get shot. But stories from the golden age, compelling you from page to page. They're big and bold, they must be told. Stories from the golden age. Stories set on planets far, start your journey to a star. Creative tales of future worlds, shaping what tomorrow holds. Adventures from the seven seas, so vivid you may feel the breeze. Buccaneers who fight for glory, drawing you into the story. For stories from the golden.
Quiet. There you go. They're always trying to do in the ukulele, aren't they? Hop the baba do do do, bring me sunshine.
Bring me sunshine
In your smile.
in your smile.
Make me happy.
Make me happy
All the while.
all the while.
In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening and welcome to, episode 205 of JiveStream. How you doing? How's it going? Let us know. Meanwhile, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Yeah, there you go. It is indeed episode 205. And Alex has gone dancing like a ballerina away from me. That's very interesting. Obviously, he's put on this close up on me so you don't know that. Oh, there you go. He's just moved the camera. See, that's the thing when you're multitasking. So anyway, yeah, it is episode 205. It's a Wednesday. Mittwoch, is that right? Mittwoch?
Das ist
Midweek.
gute Deutsch, ja.
Exactly. So we're in the middle of the week, halfway through the week, as it were. How are you doing this week? Exactly. That's how I'm doing as well. So, like and share, as Alex always says. As the font is up, there you go. Like and share. Like and share.
I never get a chance because you always say it for me. But thanks.
I'll
Say, I don't have to bother saying like and share because Ian says like and share. So I will never say like and share again. I won't say like and share once more, like and share. But if you could like and share, we'd really appreciate it.
There you go.
We need your help to spread the love.
Yeah.
It's us versus the Facebook algorithm.
Exactly. You and us against the Facebook algorithm.
Algorithm. That sounds like me playing the bongos.
Yeah, algorithm. Grazia's going to tell us something about algorithm. Well, all right then. Hopefully it's not mathematical. I'll fall asleep. No. I don't do the math. All right then. Vince is a request from Vince. Vince wants us to do Love Me or Leave Me because we haven't done it for a while. And he likes it, don't you, Vince? Oh, yeah. Love it. So, yeah, all right, go. Yeah. Well, love me or leave me or left a bit lonely. You won't believe me, but I love you only. I'd rather be lonely than happy with somebody else. You may find the nighttime the right time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing. Regretting instead of forgetting with somebody else. There will be no one less, that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. Well, I want your love and I don't want to borrow. Have it today just to give back tomorrow. Your love is my love, there's no love for nobody else. Shababa doo dee ooh, 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 baba zoot baba britza baba zoot zabay zuba. Shigga digga dig doo dig 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 doo doo baba doo doo da. Shidip be doo 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 da. Shabba dip doo 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 doo. Shidip 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 doo 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 da. Habba doo 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 down. Habba doo 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 down. Shabba doo doo bit doo bop. Shabba dabba doo bibba doo baba doo. Shibba doo ba doo be da. Dwee doo 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 da. Shabba doo doo be ba. Shidip shidip shadabba doo ba doo da. No one less that someone is you. I intend to be independently blue. Well, I want your love and I don't want to borrow. Have it today just to give back tomorrow. Your love is my love, there's no love for nobody else. Well, love me or leave me alone. Yeah.
Oh, clapping's quiet.
Where's the clapping?
It's too quiet.
Too quiet. Can you hear it out there? I do the whole performance. I do some of my best work. I sing my face off. And I go, what do I get? Do I get any clap? Very little. I don't know. Anyway, that was Love Me or Leave Me. I do love that song. Always liked it. That was inspired by the... that version was particularly inspired by the Sammy Davis version. A song though, loved by Doris Day in 10 Cents a Dance, isn't it? No, what's the film? Love Me or Leave Me. Oh, the film's called Love Me or Leave Me, and she sings 10 Cents a Dance. It's not the other way around. She sings 10 Cents a Dance in the film Love Me or Leave Me and Love Me or Leave Me, but of course she does it slow.
The Ruth Etting story is...
That's it, the Ruth Etting story with James Cagney. It's fantastic. I actually see that. I have to see that again. I haven't seen that for like donkey's years, literally. For the Americans, that's an expression. Donkey's years, not donkey's ears. Donkey's
It means
years.
a long time.
A long time. But yeah, but she sings it slow. Love me or leave me, or let me be lonely. And 10 Cents a Dance is a lovely one, but I'm not going to do that because it's definitely a girly song.
Are we?
But, and I was going to say, no, there was Vince, make a note of it. We should do, because that was like inspired by the Sammy Davis one, but we should do some of the other Sammy Davis ones. Like Too Close for Comfort and Just a Gypsy in My Soul and stuff.
Good one.
Banter then.
So
who's watching while I have my tea?
Have your tea. Who's watching? Let's see. David Power from Ireland. We've got Ed Van Wyck from Wake. Sorry, Ed. From DeMott,
related to
Indiana.
John Wick, the way you pronounce it?
John Wick. No. Yeah, it could be. I don't think he's an international assassin, though. We've got Diane Taylor, we've got Joy Ball, we've got Graham Lawrence, Steve Frost, June Perkins, Trisha Coombs, Jackie Clark, Susanna Myangos, Bruno, Paul from Lincolnshire, Kenneth Fernandez from Mumbai, Tony, Jim from Higham Ferrers. We've got David Round, we've got Teresa Marie from North Carolina, we've got Marion, Peter Clifford, we've got...
Thanks, Peter Clifford. Peter Clifford liked my, what was it? Singing Moon River or something like that.
Ah, yes. Over on the YouTube, we've got Charlie Francois. we've got Johnny J. Tav from South Philly. We've got Wayne. We've got Alan Wheatley, of course. We've got... I think
this is meant to be the banter one. It's just meant to be me and Alex, except John's get stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
has no choice but to be standing in the middle
He's got
while we talk.
fools
And
to
there's
the left of him.
pictures.
He's got a fool to the left of him and a joker to the right of him. He's stuck in the middle with us. We've got
Stuck in the middle of
Rose.
Pete.
Oh, that's it. Is it clowns? Clowns. Sorry, not fools. Rose. We've got who else? I've lost my train of thought now.
You had a train of thought?
Yes, choo
That's only
choo.
because you're reading one.
We've got over on Twitch. We've got Frank. We've got Keith, Michael, and that's it on Twitch, I think. Let's see if there's any others in the pool. Come on, button, work. Yes, Lurks, Needy Him,
Lurks what?
and Songlist Bot.
Lurks a solly spot.
No, Lurks, Needy Him, and Songlist Bot.
Ah, nice. Brilliant. Then they're watching. Good to see you, songless bot.
Songlist Bot. No, that's not.
Songlist bot.
It's not a real person, so they won't.
No. It's just a bot. Fair enough. All right then. So now we're going to have a go at this. Today, back in 1952, was the first ever bandstand broadcast. The TV show. Dick Clark joined in 55, but originally it started in 1954. 1952 was bandstand, but it doesn't say who was the host then. Dick Clark joined in 1955. I only ever knew it was Dick Clark's bandstand, and all that. Anyway, it started in 1952 in Philadelphia on WFIL TV. All their things start with WF, WP, WPO, QPY.
Only if they're that side of the Mississippi.
Oh, is that what it is?
The other
West.
side. The other side. No, because the other side starts with K.
Of course. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's just. I think it's an arbitrary designation.
Ah.
All the ones east of the Mississippi start with W. All the ones west start with K. Like
You see?
K
Right.
Rock and.
There you go. KOLA, which we've done many times. Well, there you go. Dick Clark joins it. So anyway, because of that, first of all, we thought we could do a boogie challenge. And then we thought, no, let's do a Big John saxophone challenge. Could he come up with, in less than about 3 minutes, literally while he was sitting over there before the show, the bandstand theme tune as a saxophone instrumental, perhaps with a little bit of boogie woogie as well. Did you come up with it?
I came up with something.
It came up with something. Do we have any chords to join in or not?
Yeah.
Oh, they're over there.
I guess I better put them up here then.
Let me have a look.
You can see, is that big enough?
I'll have to stand over there. So here we go. This is a sort of a John boogie challenge. It's a John saxophone challenge. It is the bandstand theme. For anyone who remembers it or recognises it from Dick Clark's bandstand, apparently somebody else before, whoever it was, in 1952. Let us know if you know who it was. Have a Google. Before Dick Clark, who did it? and roll all over the America bandstand.
Hey, guess who's watching?
I don't know who's watching.
Eric
Clark.
Amada.
Eric Amada.
Hi, Eric and Joy. Our agents from America.
Yes, basically our agents from America, the good Armada, not the one that surrounded England or tried to
Not the
back
Spanish.
in the day. The Spanish Armada, totally different thing.
Spelt-
Different thing entirely.
spelt
They
same.
weren't welcome, whereas Eric Armada is.
Yes.
Yes.
Also,
Eric and Joy, who now live in a huge, rambling,
mention.
sort of mansion-y, sort of grounds thing where CSI spend their time. It's so big.
CSI. What? Digging up dead bodies? Forensic evidence?
Finding, FBI and CIA. It's so big. There's always things going on. And they're huge, expansive,
I have
beautiful land
lost
that we're not jealous about at all. That during the lockdown they moved to somewhere beautiful.
Also, Michael France says, "Hi guys, thanks for the mention last night, i.e. BB's 50th. It's Michael France, not Michael from France. That was my mistake. It's my surname, haha. I look forward as always to a great hour. Please could you say hi to my lovely Carol? Hi, my lovely Carol.
Hello, lovely Carol.
Oh, your lovely Carol. Sorry. Hi, your lovely Carol.
So where are you from then if you're not from France, Mr. France?
I'm guessing Leeds,
Leeds.
or in the vicinity.
Leeds, the Milano of the North.
That's
That's what I always call it.
quite a kudos.
I like Leeds.
Leeds is great.
Yeah, well, that's where BB's was, wasn't it? And there you go. BB's was an Italian restaurant. Exactly. Well, it still is an Italian restaurant. No, what I mean is it's... No, I mean it's... Well, yeah, we haven't played there for a long while. When did we play there last? Was that it?
A while. Not too long
Played
ago.
since then?
No, it was last year. We did
Was
it
it?
last year.
There
Yeah,
you
we
go.
hadn't done it for a while, and we did it last year.
Very,
Also,
very, very, very big Italian restaurant in the heart of Leeds. Great gig. We used to enjoy that. I have to go back there again if ever Leeds is still there. Who knows?
well, Leeds might be still there, but Michael Brand's watching from southwest Louisiana, and he says he's waiting for Hurricane Delta to arrive. Is it coming around for dinner?
All I know is since you Americans have started calling all your hurricanes by names, and they're always Hurricane Delta and Hurricane this, that, and the other, the English media, because we're not to be outdone, have started naming our storms. We never used to name our storms. They were storms. The last storm was Storm Alex. Dennis. That was ages ago. Storm Dennis. The
It's
one
a
the
bit-
other day. It was a storm.
It's a bit pathetic.
Next
It was-
there'll be Rain
it'll be,
Peter.
No, it'll be like mild breeze Jeffrey.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's because the media want. Oh God, when they say Hurricane Velma is heading towards the south coast of Florida, like
Or typhoon.
batten up your things that you batten up.
Batten
and
down
all
the
that.
hatches.
Batten down the things you batten down, and batten up the things you batten up.
A bit more like hail shower Cedric and things like that. wouldn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. You got to realise, media. We live in England. It's nearly always a storm, or something, or some rain, or something. Plus, it's every 4 minutes. You have a load of names. Run out of names quickly.
How about this? Monte Cristo 1, Monte Cristo 2, Monte Cristo 3. That was an extract from the Count of Monte Cristo.
Should have been done as the count, though. It should have been Monte Cristo 1,
Thanks,
Monte
Brian.
Cristo 2, All right, then. So, and anyway, yeah, Mr. Eric Armada and Joy, they are our lovely agents. We hope to see you soon. They had a lovely tour set up for us in April, which is postponed because gigs are never cancelled, are they? They're postponed.
So's the December one.
Postponed or rescheduled. I don't know when they're all postponed and rescheduled till, but that's what we do with them. What are we going to do next? Chicken and the Hawk. See if we remember that. Chicken and the Hawk for Dick Clark. Hey, Big Joe. We're the curly-head chicken, very in love with a chicken hawk. We're the curly-head chicken, very in love with a chicken hawk. We're the chicken, very in love for that hot sweet talk. We She said, tip me up a hockey, tip me up in the sky. Well, she said, tip me up a hockey, tip me up in the sky. Just a little bit of chicken, you don't know how to fly. Well, up, up and away, we gonna fly all day. Up, up and away, we gonna fly all day. Up, 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 up and away. I met a boy that did eagle flying up there in the blue. I met a boy that did eagle flying up there in the blue. Well, the eagle told the hawk, I'm gonna steer that chicken from you. Well, the hawk flew up like a V8 single jet. Well, the hawk flew up like a V8 single jet. Yeah, he said, cool that chicken, eagle ain't got us yet. Well, up, up and away, we gonna fly all day. Up, up and away, we gonna fly all day. Well, up, 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 up and away. Ba-da-ba. Well, she asks for the sun and she asks it for the moon. Well, she asks for the sun and she asks it for the moon. Yeah, they cool down chicken, we're gonna be there soon. Well, up, up and away, we gonna fly all day. Up, up and away, we gonna fly all day. Up, 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 up and away. Yeah. A little bit of Big Joe Turner rhythm and blues there, Chicken and the Hawk. For them as don't know Big Joe Turner, always want to Google and watch. Big Joe Turner did the original Shake. Did you do the original of Shake, Rattle and Roll? Original of Shake, Rattle and Roll, many other songs.
Yeah. Muzzy198 on Twitch says, please can I have Glenn Miller American Patrol?
You can have it, yeah. Yeah, we don't own it. It's not ours.
However, we don't know it, but it's one we could learn.
I'll tell you what we could do though, Vince. Could we do a quick?
Ooh.
Not about right now. No, not right now.
Just go a little quote. Do you remember it?
Okay, tomorrow or American. Are you saying American Patrol Boogie? Is that what you're saying?
Boogie challenge then. Tomorrow it'll do I can't remember it either. The American Patrol Boogie. No, I can't remember it. It's 100 years ago I played it. There you go.
That's a quote.
That's as much as you can. Okay.
The whole thing tomorrow.
Something like that.
The first three notes were right.
Hey?
The first three notes were good. The fourth,
Yeah. I used to play that when I first ever started playing.
3 out of
it,
4, 75%.
When I
hit
was
rate.
about 18 or 19 or something.
What was his name?
Muzzy198.
Muzzy198. There you go.
That sounds like maggots. Sounds like maggots.
Hey?
Never mind. Carry on. Next.
All right, so celeb birthdays. So we've had Dick Clark, not Dick Clark's birthday, but the bandstand and all that. Vaughan Monroe. Does anyone remember Vaughan Monroe? I'm not talking about the composer, but 1911, Vaughan Monroe, the sort of crooner. So it's a bit more crooner, sort of semi-crooner, so he was born in 1911. You may know, for those who aren't aficionados of the eras of that, of the 30s, 40s, and 50s, or listening to that music, you may know him as one of his biggest hits was "Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow," which is the version that they play in Die Hard, as in the movie Die Hard with Bruce Willis, Yippee-I-O-Ki-A and all that, which is quite almost a good segue. And he sang a bit with a "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow." sort of a voice. But he also, one of his hits was Ghost Riders in the Sky. So we're going to have a ghost. We're going to have a Ghost Rider in the Sky. We're going to have a go at Ghost Riders in the Sky for y'all now. For any cowboys in the audience. For Vaughan Monroe, whose birthday is this day, 1911. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw a-plowing through the ragged sky and up the cloudy shore. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw riders coming hard. He heard their mournful cry, yippee-yi-yi. In the sky, their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts were soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught them yet. 'Cause they got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry, yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-oh. Ghost riders in the sky. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride. Try and catch the devil's herd across the sky. Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-oh. Riders in the sky. Hey, Professor. Oh. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. There go Ghost Riders in the Sky. Nothing at all as Vaughan Monroe would have done it. Yippee-yi-yi, Googling that is what he sounds like. And but funny that coincidentally that he did do Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, which all the years later was used in Die Hard, in which they did say yippee-oh-I and all that sort of thing. There you go. Isn't that funny?
Hilarious.
Not at all.
Hilarious.
Not at all. But right now, ladies and gentlemen,
Apparently,
Italian time. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is. It's Italian time. Ciao, grazia.
Shower this morning. Thank you, Ian. Buonasera, Ian. Was that your warm-up time?
Yes.
Ah, let's do it again. Come on. Let's. Yay! All right. So we'll have to do every day. You'll have to do a little further. Yeah, okay, va bene. Buonasera a tutti, benvenuti alla puntata 205. That's a lot.
205.
205.
205.
Bravo! Fantastico. He's getting good with the accent. Fantastico. I'm proud of you. Maybe I'll hire you. Allora, come? Yes, you're. That's fine. You can be higher. I'll see at this level, and you see higher than me. So you clean, like at home, you clean the upper bit, and I clean the lower bits. It's handy. It's very handy. Yes. Bene. Allora, today, what are we celebrating around the world? Well, it is National LED Light Day. What's that? That's a bright idea.
hey,
Hey!
that's good because that's what we're using.
Yes, exactly. So those are very smart lights that use little power. National Frappe Day. Do you know what a frappe is? It's delicious.
Some sort of ice cream?
It's coffee thing with mixed with ice and milk, and it's very frothy. And it's really nice, and then lots of sugar, and it's yummy. I haven't had one of them in ages. I definitely will not have one now because it's freezing. It is also, this is nice. Well, I think it is National Inner Beauty Day. Yes. It is also National Walk to School Day. We all can do that, right? And it is National Pumpkin Day. No, hang on. I correct myself. It's National Pumpkin Seed Day. So you plant it so it's ready on time for Halloween? Is it something like that? I don't know.
Maybe next year.
How long is it? How long is it till Halloween then?
A couple of weeks.
Is it?
Yeah. 31st of October.
31st of October. No, November.
No, 31st of October.
So, October.
The month we're in now.
Yeah.
They'd have to grow really quickly.
Okay, allora, then yesterday I received an email, but I wasn't here to read it. So George sent us an email. He said, "Hi, just found it's BBC Radio London's 50th birthday today." I mean, like yesterday. Thank you, George. That's great. And I didn't know. So 50 years already. BBC Radio London. Probably Joe Good has been busy all day.
We could have called her and wished her a happy birthday.
Yes. Now, you were talking about something about algorithm, yeah? So I'm going to give you some history because I was looking at some stuff in Marie Claire magazine online, and I came across something very interesting. I was actually looking at, women that mark history, that, were brave or something like that. And I came across this lady. Okay, I'm going to show her picture. Okay, so this lady, her name is Ada Lovelace. She was an English mathematician and the world's first computer programmer. Lovelace was born into privilege as the daughter of a famously romantic poet, Lord Byron, and Lady Wentworth. Ada was a charming woman of society who was friend with people such as Charles Dickens, but she also was most famous for being the first person to ever publish an algorithm intended for computer. her genius being years ahead of her time. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. So she was smart. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah. What the dickens?
Yes. And also, so today, what are we celebrating?
South End Pier.
Yes, there is different things that happen in today around the world. So one thing that happened, I know that I didn't leave at the end. Did you see that? Did you know that?
No, I
No.
didn't see what it was exactly. But I saw who it was about.
Should we deal with it now and then it's done and then I'll cover more. So in terms of celebration birthday today, guess whose birthday is it today? Somebody that we have been on a show with. Come on, that's easy. Easy. No. Yeah, on a TV show. Sam and Cowell's birthday today. Did you know that he was born in Brighton, like you? He was born in Brighton on the 7th of October, 1959. So, voila. So, happy birthday, Simon, if you're watching, if you remember us. Boom. Okay, so other things that happened on 7th of October. This is for our friends in the Netherlands. Today was Charlie, and we have many more than watching. So today, did you know, I'm sure you probably know, but today was the birth of KLM Airlines, and it was established on the 7th of October, 1919. And it was set up as a journalist airline at first and was flying from Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam.
How'd you say that?
Schiphol. I know because I worked there. I mean, not at the airport, but in the Netherlands. Okay, also on the 7th of October, 1959, this is when, where you grew up. Your parents probably remember this, Ken, and your parents, Peter, as well. But actually, the 7th of October, 1959, that's when the South End Pier went on fire. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But also, let me see. What? Okay. No.
For those watching in other countries, South End Pier is the longest pier in the world, I think. It's a mile long, and you have to get a little train to go backwards and forwards on it, or walk it. It's quite long. Always used to go there when we were kids.
So I guess they had to. Did they have to reconstruct the whole thing?
Yeah, and also other things. There's been other fires, and a boat. Yeah, a boat went through it, didn't it, or something once? Because it's so long, a boat went through it, and then eventually they fixed it again. And it's running now. I think you can get on a. Last time we were there a few years ago, we walked up and down it.
Is that when we filmed there?
Yeah.
What did we film?
What did
We filmed Bring Me Sunshine. No. I know.
I mean, in Southend.
In Southend. That was.
Oh, we filmed Bring Me Sunshine in Southend, but we filmed something else. We filmed a silly video on me walking up and down the pier. I can't remember what we did with it, but anyway.
The high-speed one.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then on 7th of October 1982, the musical Cats actually opens their door in Broadway. Okay, Peter is off. Okay, now also on the 7th of October 1993, in my country, in Italy, in Puglia, in the town Altamura, they have discovered a Homo archaicus, which actually I looked it up. It's Homo Sapiens. It is as old as 600,000 years old, and so they found
Not still alive.
not a. Well, no, I don't think so. But anyway,
I said, is he still alive?
so they found him, and it's a unique piece, basically. So now it's a museum part somewhere in the world. I don't know where they put him. But anyway.
But he's from Puglia.
Well, they found him in Puglia, in Alto Mare.
Wow.
You see? So we're not only known for our olive oil, but also for Homo sapiens. Va bene? That's it. Oh, il cioccolato. I need to-
Hold on, man. Hold on.
It's the most important bit.
Yeah, it was the most important bit. We're all standing there waiting for this.
I'm waiting, salivating.
Come on.
Chomping at the bit.
Okay, so we have received the chocolate from Montezuma, and I'm going to read the note that Kate sent. She says, "To Grazie and the Jive Aces, I hope you're enjoying the chocolate, and thanks for helping spread the Montezuma's love. Keep doing what you are doing." Love Kate. And we have the 100% dark chocolate. No sugar. That's the one I was talking about. Yum, yum, yum. We have also the Sea Dog lime and sea salt. We have royal mint. We have absolutely black with orange and cocoa nibs. We have like no other. It's
It's vegan milk chocolate.
Yes,
It's milk chocolate, but vegan, so it's made with a milk alternative.
Milk
Hence
substitute.
the no udder pun.
We like puns, in case you haven't noticed.
and also Lordy Lord, and it's with cocoa nibs, 70%. So what we'll start tomorrow, we will start one every day, and we will review that for you. We will sacrifice ourselves to review it, okay?
If we have to.
If we have to. Okay, so we will review them for you in front of you.
Yes.
All right then.
Yeah, we'll start tomorrow.
Look forward to that.
We
Us
should-
eating chocolate in
We
front
should
of
mention that they are from our home county of West Sussex.
you. From our current home county, West Sussex, by the old 100-acre wood. Montezuma chocolate. There you go.
Sì,
Fantastic.
va bene. I have to put this back.
Put that back and pick that up.
Now, you really? I have this now. Okay, va bene. A dopo.
Adobo. La 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 la. La 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 la. I've got to go as big as the house. Oh yes. Now this. Have we got time for a gap? Oh, all right then. We're going to do Caravan because today another birthday is the famous, very cool drummer Joe Jones. Again, if you don't know Joe Jones, Google him. Check him out. You should know Joe Jones. Joe Jones, played with Count Basie, and also is on the favourite bit of jazz TV music that we played a little while ago from Sound of Jazz. So check him out. But Pete, we're going to do Caravan. Hey? And Jam in the Blues as well. If you've seen the jazz short, Jam in the Blues, or if you've seen The Sound of Jazz, especially I Left My Baby Standing at the Back Door Crying, which is one we sort of paid homage to a little while ago. Joe Jones, fantastic drummer, very cool and slick. And we're going to do Caravan, and basically as an excuse to have a drum solo in the middle where Peter is going to pay tribute to one of his idols, Joe Jones. love that shines so bright, the mystery of their fading light that shines upon our caravan. Sleep upon my shoulder as we creep across the sand, so I may keep this memory of our caravan. This is so exciting. You are so inviting. Rest into my arms as I thrill to the charms of you. Beside me here beneath the blue, my dream of love is coming true. Here in that desert caravan. Python Howl, giving his little Joe Jones there on the drums there, and only with brushes as well. So despite the handicap of the volume of the area, lovely. And now, looks like there's an Italian coming back. Who's this for? This is for Charlie. Charlie, wave Ken, your head's here.
I can't remember how it goes. How does it go?
Depends what bit you want to play.
Does it go?
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the clouds seem to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells a ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, you will sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippa-tippa-tay, tippa-tippa-tay like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta bazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, can't you see back in old Napoli? That's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the clouds seem to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, you will sing Rita Bella. Hearts will play tippa-tippa-tay, tippa-tippa-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, can't you see back in old Napoli, that's amore. Yeah. Yeah. Tootie, tootie, club. Bring it back, bring it back. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me. Can't you see? Back in old Napoli, that's amore. That's amore. Grazie, the Queen of Italian accordiano. Santa Maria, Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
All right, I'm getting towards the end, but I think we should end on Trisha's one. An unusual one to end on. Give us the words, Vince. Yeah.
It's unusual. Ian, just before we start that, Keith says he loves your jackets. Where did you get it from?
Where did you get your
that jacket? Where did you?
This is a Riviera. Yeah, Grazia wants to do a fashion bit, a vintage fashion part of the show. but we're not sure that we're aficionados in fashion enough to be able to explain it to you, interestingly enough, to tell you about it every night. Let us know if you're interested. Oh yeah, we didn't do competition time, did we? Have we got one? Have you got it up on the wheel?
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't actually answer the guy's question.
I did. I said Riviera.
Ah,
It's from Riviera. Riviera is
the brand.
Terry and Jane does it basically. They live in Heathrow. That's where we go. We're going round the house.
What, round the airport?
Not Terry and June, but Terry and Jane.
Is
was gonna say, yeah.
Morello's hyphen.
Like, hold on, guys. I know.
Yes.
I'm
not
getting
convinced.
to that. We go around the house, which is in Heathrow, and I saw the material, and they didn't have this particular one. They didn't have a man's jacket in this material, but I saw the material, and I said, can you do one in it? So they did this one, and I've got a black and grey one, the same. So I don't know if you can get a man's one specifically like this, but a lot of our jackets are from Riviera, from Terry and Jane, who live in Heathrow area. But online, you get them on Morello's website. That's Morello dot something.
Morello's-vintage.com.
There you go. So you can get them from Morello's. I don't know if you'll be able to particularly get this one, but it's a jolly nice one.
Tell them we
like
sent you.
Hey?
Tell them we sent you.
Tell them we sent you, because then who knows, they might give us a reduction.
5.
Because nice guy.
Lovely guy. Lovable, so generous, so kind.
Lovable Terry, that's what we call him.
Warm-hearted, and just very giving, very generous.
He might have been watching. Hello, Terry. So
He appreciates free plugs as well, doesn't he?
he does.
He does.
So want to do that then? Competition time. What was the question?
Hold on.
Competition time. Competition time. So what was the question? It was only yesterday, wasn't
It was your question, wasn't it?
it? My question. What you're saying is it's my question and I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's
Oh
even-
yes, Al Jolson. It was the premiere of the first ever talkie, which Al Jolson was the star of. It was the anniversary of that yesterday, and I said, "Oh yes, what was the film, Al Jolson film that had Cab Calloway in, and where they did a duet together?" And the answer is,
I don't know.
what's the answer? It's gone out of my head. What is the answer?
Singing Kid.
The
That's
Singing
it.
Kid. That was it. I knew I had Kid in it, but the Kid is Charlie Chaplin movie,
Yes.
and we've gone over that before.
And there needs to be a verb in there.
Exactly.
And that
The
was
Singing Kid. And check out the little clip. You can look on YouTube, Cab Calloway and Jolson Singing Kid, and you'll see the clip of them singing together on the rooftops. And let's have a look at the wheel, shall we? Well, it's relatively healthy. Relatively healthy. All right, are you ready? I never know because it's going around. It's already doing a little movement. We go. 3, 2, 1, go! Go, 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 go! Round and round the wheel goes, and when it stops, nobody knows. I was going to say that. That's so They must have more googly moos. They either know everything or they Google quickly.
probably the latter and a little bit of the former.
Yes, exactly.
I'd say 80% the latter and 20% the former,
Exactly.
on average.
Yes. All right, so now we're going to, for our last song, instead of a fast rock and roll-y sort of song, we're going to do a song unusual for us, for Trisha Coombs especially, because she wants us to play it for her dad. For her dad. And this is Always Look on the Bright Side of Life from Monty Python's The Life of Brian. I think I meant to just sing the bit on my own, actually. There you go. Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just